Welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn how Spring uses template design pattern to make it easy to use third-party libraries. In my opinion, one of the primary reasons for the success of Spring is it makes it easy to use third-party libraries without reinventing the wheel by providing the higher level abstractions so that you can use the same existing third-party libraries but in a much easier way. So let us see what exactly is a template design pattern. Let's say you have different use cases, but majority of the subtasks are same. Let's say we have task A and task B, which involves implementing multiple subtasks. So here we have subtask 1, subtask 2, and subtask A and subtask 3. So there is another task B, which also has almost same subtask 1, subtask 2, subtask B, and subtask 3. So now looking at these, all the except subtask A and subtask B, all the remaining subtasks are same. So in such scenarios, instead of repeating the boilerplate code, you can create a task template and implement all the subtask 1, subtask 2, and subtask N, but leave the differentiating part to the user so that they can provide their own implementation. Okay, so let us take a concrete example of how we usually use JDBC talking to the database, and then how Spring uses template design pattern by providing JDBC template and makes it very easy to use. So now let us take a look at how we typically talk to the database. So first thing is we have a create customer method, and first what we do, we acquire a connection, database connection, and we turn off the auto commit behavior, and then we have our own SQL statement, and then we create a prepared statement, and we set any parameters we want to set, and then execute it. And if everything goes fine, we commit the database transaction. If any statement fails here and it throws SQL exception, we are going to roll back that whatever we did in this try block, and in either case we check if connection is not closed. I mean, if we are failing to get connection itself, then it's gonna be null. Otherwise we are going to close the connection. Okay, this is for create customer. And again, let's say we have update customer. Again, we are getting the connection, setting the auto commit to false, and we have update customer query, and also setting the parameters and executing it, committing if everything goes fine. If any exception occurs, we are rollbacking, and finally we are closing the connection. So comparing these two, you can see bulk of the logic is exactly same, except the only differentiating part is what is the query we are iterating and what kind of a parameters we are setting. Except these, and here all the logic is same and it is going to be repetitive. So this is how usually we use JDBC directly. Now let us take a look at how Spring provides JDBC template, which makes it much more simple to use. So usually in our application, we do configure JDBC template by providing data source. Typically data source is nothing but a connection pool implementation, and we configure with JDBC parameters, and Spring automatically creates the data source and injects into JDBC template. Once we have JDBC template, here if you take a look at this create customer, we are not writing all that logic of acquire the connection, so create a prepared statement, and then commit it, roll back it. All that logic is gone. We exactly implement what we interested in this particular scenario. Here we want to just run this SQL statement, and we want to provide some inputs to that prepared statement. So that is exactly what we are doing, and let the JDBC template take care of the rest of the part. So behind the scenes, Spring does all these things. Okay, creating the prepare statement and setting all these values and all these other things, JDBcTemplate is going to take care of it. So compared to this code, this is definitely very much readable and easy to write also. So this is how Spring makes it easy to use existing technologies, other third-party libraries, and makes it easy to work with other technologies. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.